setting up?
Hang on, I'm setting up right now.
Oh, it's setting up.
How
Okay.
the other LA team lost to
Because we're going to talk about
the
it.
Cardinals.
Hang on.
Oh my god, that would be so funny.
Yeah, Redbirds are not welcome in LA. They're probably gonna get shot.
Dang, bro, if y'all lose to the Cardinals twice in 1 week.
I feel like
And
someone's
what's
gonna.
funny is they used to play in St. Louis.
They did. The football Cardinals.
The football Cardinals.
They just came close to humiliate you once again.
Hang on a second.
Yep.
We're live.
To work. Woo!
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Howdy.
Howdy.
How do?
On a lighter note, let's open with that. On the fact that Urban Meyer is pretty much pulling a Bobby Petrino and a Nick Saban all at once.
Nah, dude said so. It's supposed to be like this, right?
Oh
So
god.
He did this.
Oh, God.
He was
Or
he
no,
was
no,
looking
no.
for some. I think he was also looking for some press coverage.
Yeah.
Press coverage. Press man coverage.
Press man.
Press man cup.
He has gone to the defensive end, and he is getting penetration to the back.
Kevin, turn your volume up a little
He
bit.
reversed it.
I'm just curious to how this is gonna end. This is not gonna end good.
Nah, he's probably gonna get fired after this next game, most likely if they lose.
Yeah.
Question is, who's next though?
I mean,
Nagy?
I don't know.
Then
Wait,
Zimmer.
guys, what's the chant the Bears fans have been doing for to get a new coach?
Oh,
Oh,
hell.
so-
I don't know.
Fire Matt Nagy.
Now Justin Fields is gonna be your starter for the rest of the year.
Actually, no. You know what? I have to say something in a Beavis and Butthead sort of way. How they accidentally get one thing right out of years of misery. They actually the Bears made a good decision. Who would have thunk?
What's that?
No, they picked Fields over Dalton. They actually thought
That was
of
the
a
plan
good
the
idea.
whole time.
No, they thought of a good idea. They executed on a good idea. Just wow. Bears, this is the best thing you guys have done since 2007.
And let's hope their
2010.
QB is actually pretty good because they haven't had a good quarterback since the days of Sid Luckman.
Jeez.
Jim McMahon was
Looking
okay.
like the Jets.
Wait, yeah,
How about the
And
defense?
have a good QB.
wait, don't
Man
forget
was
Jim.
carried by the 86 defense.
Well, I'll say this in defense of Jim
The
McMahon.
defense gets the credit for that. Come
Actually,
on.
looking at his stats though and his performance, Jim McMahon was more of, if you will, pretty much more of like a 1980s Jared Goff, but bulkier, if you will. I'm not wrong, right?
I mean, you had
Oh,
you're not wrong.
Billy Galt, so
Yeah, you had Walter Payton. You had the refrigerator.
Yeah, they kind of did. Also, they
And
just had
Hampton.
the greatest defense in NFL history.
they
Yeah,
didn't really need to
so-
score much anyway.
For 1 year.
Kevin, I'm gonna turn you up, man. I can't. Yeah, we can't hear you.
Let's see what the hell's wrong.
Wait. I'm gonna try turning you up. Wait. All right, try saying something, Kevin.
Turn up.
Something.
That's a little better.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Who keeps messaging the? No, stop. Someone keeps messaging the thing, and there it goes. Try it again, Kevin.
Something then.
There we go. There we go.
All right.
Stallers.
No,
Now
we don't have a Steelers fan.
Jorts. You gotta say Jorts.
Jorts.
Hotel, motel, fire. Oh, I just blew up a hole in my house on
So-
Minecraft.
So,
Oh my.
how you guys liking? Who do you like on these divisional games here we got, or the divisional series?
I just want to.
Yeah.
I just want to reinforce the statement. Actually, someone did bring it up when I was listening to this on ESPN. The Giants are, and this isn't just me being biased, but legitimately though, the Giants are the Seahawks of the National League.
How so?
Who's playing music? Turn it off.
That's not fine.
Anyway, no, but the thing is, like, in terms of run differentials, though, they weren't even the best in the division. Weirdly enough, even the Padres got more runs, got more difference in runs per wins than they did. The thing
They
is,
won
a lot of
three titles on pitching.
They what?
They won three
They won it
titles
with-
on pitching.
Yeah, they won it on pitching.
One run
Pitching wins you postseason.
Well, that's how they went. Yeah, that's the only reason for their wins, man. Like, they're seriously, look at their batting lineup compared to the Dodgers and the Padres lineup.
Oh yeah, it's nothing like. Come on. Oh, it's nothing
It's
like
nothing
yours.
compared to ours.
Hey, pitching
Apologize
wins
for
games.
that.
That's why the Dodgers are having the fight for their lives right now, and the Padres
Yeah,
self-destructed.
fuck Adam Wainwright.
No,
Well, yeah.
the thing with the Padres,
Padres
that's
are now
hilarious.
known as
Mets West.
West.
No. I think the Mets owe a debt of gratitude because now the Mets are the East Padres because nobody flops that hard. I gotta be real with you guys. This feels like a bigger, like, this is a genuine worse flop than 2015. This is so bad.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys
Oh,
ever
yeah.
You actually had talent this time. You
No,
They
actually
talk
had,
all this
you know,
smack.
let me just say this.
They actually
Take all those players. Take Tatis, take Arenado, take Darvish, take Snell. Give me a random team, guys. Someone give me a random team.
The Marlins.
Actually, no, another team.
Twins.
Okay,
but-
Twins. No, seriously though, if you put them on the Twins, a team that actually has a decent front office, any team with the decent front office that can at least make a little bit of a splash in the postseason, they would have been a contender. I'm not wrong. They would have been a contender, but they're not because they have probably one of the most asinine front offices probably one of the most asinine offices in the league. The Marlins.
Okay, maybe if you would have put them in Oakland, they would have been a contender.
No, Oakland. They would have. They would probably have made a run for it already.
Let me tell you something about the Twins front office. We had a
With these facts.
shot to go after Steven Strasburg after 2019.
Well, let's be
All right.
let's be fair. Hey, that wasn't their fault. I'll tell you why. Because the Angels did the same thing. They settled for Rendon because they wanted to fleece parts of that Nationals team. But the main reason why I say it's not their fault is because that the Nationals were stupid enough to shell out that much money to pay him off, and now they were in rebuild mode, and so that's why they weren't able to build a dynasty out of that kind of a team.
We were stupid enough to shell out money to Donaldson for 4 years.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right.
Why?
Kevin, we got Kenta Maeda, but still.
Isn't he on the Angels now?
The Dunce cap for
Kenta
Tanner.
Maeda, he's a twin.
He's what?
He's a twin.
Kenta Maeda.
Oh, he's still on the
Maeda
Twins.
is one of the 60-day DL.
What? I thought he was on the Angels.
God,
Nah.
Alex, if you haven't already known, I have made a meme. I
He's on the
decided
Twins,
on
yeah.
a dumpster fire. I decided to put an actual trash can on my head.
Let me see this. Let's see this.
It's on the general. I think it's still on the general thing.
It's in the general.
Right. You know what we got? You know, guys, what we need to do? We need to bring back the prank call stream.
Prank
call
call
stream.
The
stream.
scammer
Do you
prank call
remember
stream.
this?
You remember that,
Oh,
Kevin?
God.
Yeah, I actually remember that. We did this one time.
When was this?
This was like 2 years ago.
Long
Yeah.
ago. Yeah, this was long.
I remember you prank called a bunch of people once.
Those are all
on
scammers.
Instagram.
He mainly
Yeah.
prank called a bunch of Indian scammers. What he said.
Well,
Wait, you guys had a show before this?
no. I think I was
No.
just messing around, like on my live stream, just trying to build on my other channel, trying to build content, and I just figured, fuck it, we'll just fuck around and see what.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just
And
be
this
like,
game the Thursday night game is in Seattle.
It is. I will say this though, like Seattle's defense looks genuinely bad. No,
It
this
does.
I mean, it looked bad last year.
No, but it looks worse. Like this looks absolutely horrible. This is probably the worst I've seen it in a while.
And how much did they give for Dude safety?
Blitz Boy. You'll find
Jamal
out.
Adams.
Yeah, Blitz Boy.
We call him Blitz Boy. Let's see. Jamal.
Because man cannot cover, and he's playing safety.
That's why I call him blitz. Oh
Might as well
my
move him.
god!
What?
How many picks
Whoa.
did they give?
Take a wild guess.
3 first-round picks.
Mm-hmm.
The farm.
Mm-hmm. Not just that. And keep going.
Top
Did they
10
give up
pick?
players?
They didn't have a top 10 pick, but they did have 2 first-round picks, a conditional first-round pick, 2 2024 conditional second-round picks, and a 4-year, $70 million contract with $38 million guaranteed.
Sorry about that.
And let me read his stats.
Horrible.
Oh, the Jets fleeced the fucking Seahawks so bad.
Oh my god. Well, because the thing is, they had 3 draft picks this past draft. I'll get into that in a second. But let me just give you his stats in the past couple of games. 49ers, he got a combined 6 assists. Vikings, 12 assists, 4 tackles. Titans, he got 8 tackles. No interceptions. And it gets worse. This gets far worse. He also has 10 assists
Hey,
from
Cooper.
the season before.
How you guys doing?
Hey, Cooper, how are you?
Good.
And
Doing good.
and Alex, I ban you. You should ban me because look what I'm wearing.
You better not be a Cardinals head, is it?
Ah.
Oh, god damn you.
And actually, I could do one.
No.
Northern California.
1 second.
It's the Tokyo Giants.
No, the Yomiuri Giants.
Yomiuri Giants. Yomiuri.
What? The Yomiuri Giants. It's not the San Francisco Giants. It's the
Oh, it's
Giants
the
from
Cardinals. That's the Cardinals.
Oh, man.
Boo.
Honestly, if the Cardinals do this, if they squeak out a win out here, that would be so funny.
And by the way,
Ooh.
I do think that the Dodgers will win. I'm just doing this to piss off Alex.
All right, fair enough.
It's gonna be
You get a
fun-
pass,
fun
fine,
series
fine.
if it's-
You get a pass. You
He's
know what
a
I'm gonna
friendly.
do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a Hyunjin Ryu jersey just for the team. I can remind everybody the best team in the AL East not to make the playoffs.
Oh.
Boy. Truth.
Very fun.
Truth. They should have played that game.
This is
I would have
this is what I love about these streams. There's always
Boston
some
or the Yankees.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Well,
Cooper's the lone Canadian here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I definitely am.
Yes.
Well,
I
they
will
got
preface-
Niles.
Realize
America's hat.
Actually, I will say this. I actually kind of wanted the Yankees to win that by a slight margin. To be fair, I still didn't really care much either way. A little bit of me wanted the Yankees in the sense that I wanted Dodgers-Yankees World Series. Then the other half
No
of...
one wants that,
And-
Alex.
I do!
I was
I
praying.
do.
Yankees fans
No,
always
no,
appreciated.
Nuke to be dropped.
That's the point.
Don't do it, MLB. Don't do it.
That's the equivalent of having another Seahawks-Patriots Super Bowl.
Uh-oh. Solo
Wait a minute.
shot.
No.
The
Wait.
game is tied. 1-1 here in the bottom of the fourth.
We did it!
Home run
We're
who?
getting there.
Solo shot by Justin Turner.
One of the Turners.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that guy's good.
Trey Turner got robbed, but still. We're getting there, guys.
Honestly, I'm kind of
What?
wondering, like, which one do you would you like? Like, everyone except Alex, as he has a bias. Which series would you like? The Giants versus the Cardinals, or the Giants versus the Dodgers?
Oof. No, that's a hard choice.
Well, let me preface...
Hard.
I'm not going to inject with bias. I'll just let you guys know a few historical facts. The Dodgers and Giants, while they've both made the postseason at the same time, in pretty much since they both relocated to California, neither of them have ever played each other in the postseason.
Yeah, they've never played each other.
Hey,
in the
Dodgers
postseason.
played the other Northern California team.
The A's, yeah.
The A's.
Yeah, we beat them in a World Series in '88.
And the A's beat the
Which was,
When was the last time the Dodgers and the
Giants.
Giants played in a
The next
postseason?
That
I
wasn't
don't
that long
think
ago.
back to New York.
No, that was 2000.
How
Well,
to be Thompson's homer.
no, because we haven't played each other in the postseason, but we've both made it at the same time. Like 2015, I know we both did. The thing
And
is, the
both
Cardinals
teams got
ruined that
ruined.
run too.
Yeah,
The Cardinals
No,
run
no,
both
what-
their runs sometimes.
yeah, the Cardinals.
Well, the thing
you
is,
never count them out though.
we were a snake
what I
bit
always
team
thought.
for a while. The thing is, probably our worst,
Yeah, you
most
were.
hated playoff rivalry was against the Cardinals. Like even back then, Wainwright, Pujols, and Freese, I'd have more animosity towards Pujols and Freese if they didn't actually show up to LA. But actually, guys, you know what would be poetic justice? If, like, after all those years of just hatred, if Pujols actually hits, like, a walk-off or something.
Pinch hit walk off by
Against
Pinch hit
his old
walk
team.
off.
Yeah.
Gibson.
He's playing in this game. I
I have some
I
Blue
guarantee
Jay
you they're going to
news.
find somewhere to put him.
I have some Blue Jay news.
I'm saying
So-
after the 5th.
What was that, Coop?
I have some Blue Jay news. So Charlie Montoyo will be back for another season because supposedly his contract was up after this season, and also he supposedly is in the running for Manager of the Year.
Oh.
And I didn't even know he was last year also, but it makes sense because he has been managing a
Okay.
team who hasn't been playing at an actual home field.
I will say this. I'm going to say this. You know what? I can't really make too much of a jab on the Blue Jays because they had a good roster and they actually still made a strong push to at least contend, though. It's better to at least contend than just to
And
sit.
also, they didn't get the luxury of playing actual home games.
That's right. They did
Oh,
that
yeah,
all
y'all
in
played in
Buffalo.
Buffalo for like a long time.
You guys
They were there for half of the
You guys-
season.
were the odd men out. You
Oh, yeah.
did what you were supposed to do
And
on the final game of the season, and then still got fucked over.
And here's a slight hot take from me. This isn't really that hot of a take, but I think that if the Blue Jays actually got to play home games for the entire season, they would have been at the top of their division. Like they would have had a better record than the Rays probably.
To be fair, they
Because
still.
if you look at their home record in both Buffalo and Dunedin, their home record was like basically just at 500. But at Rogers Center, their home record was like 750.
That core hasn't had a actual a full season at home in their
They're
window.
about to
have
get
they?
one soon.
Yeah. And they really have to deal with a lot. So I think that gives the Blue Jays a lot more brownie points in that they are definitely a great
I agree
team.
with Cooper in that
They
sense.
are a great team. They got
Yeah.
didn't Marcus Simeon get like at least considerations for the AL MVP?
Yeah.
He's probably
Yeah.
in third place.
And I haven't even
Was
mentioned
it
the guy who's
most
probably going to
homers
win it.
for second base.
Yeah.
And I haven't even mentioned the guy who's probably going to win it.
Oh,
It's gonna be close.
He's going to win it.
Right.
Come on,
How
how
about
is
we do a show of hands of who's going to win MVP? So if you want Shohei to win, raise your hand.
Actually, you know what? For local bias, okay, sure. But honestly,
And-
I'm gonna say mid-level hand.
And if you want Vladdy to win,
Yes, definitely yes, definitely
But
yes.
gotta
Yeah.
support my Hispanic friend. Gotta support
Yeah.
the Hispanic golf players.
Well, you know what? For me,
No,
I don't like
I
the
know who's
Angels,
gonna win
but as a kid,
I don't.
one of my favorite teams to watch were those the like 2007 like Vladimir Guerrero Angels. Those were good teams, man.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, those were good teams.
Wait, how old are you, Alex?
I was like 8 or 9.
The
2007.
problem
I was
was
9.
that
I was 8. Sorry.
their
Although I
problem
don't
was that they didn't give Vlad any protection, and they had a logjam in the outfield.
Well, I don't think that was the case
Yeah.
because they still had a good lineup. I think they had Sean Figgins and Howie Kendrick on that lineup. But the real problem with that was just mostly the Angels. Just thing is, Mike Scioscia got lucky with that one playoff run, and I don't think he was ever meant to actually. He was just never meant to. Oh, the wither's blown
Be
up.
a full.
He was just
full-time
never meant to get
manager.
more than one World Series. Let's be real.
Although I feel like the best player on that team, at least on the Blue Jays, right now, has to be Robbie Ray.
I agree.
That dude just
I would-
should be AL Cy Young right now.
he definitely is, but I would also give consideration to Vladdy because he's probably the MVP. And also, I would say the whole team combination of who led the team because they played as a team. I would say they have some of the best chemistry in the MLB. See, if you see how this team gets along, if you see like the group of like Hispanic players, how they
Yeah.
get along really well, they have such good chemistry. If you guys watch any game after a home run, you will see their chemistry.
No, Cooper's totally right. They're the polar opposite of a particular team of also containing Hispanics who.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you already don't
Who
know,
else?
we are talking about the San Diego Padres.
Slam
The
Diego
off-season
Love.
champions.
Slam Diego.
Yeah.
No.
Dude.
The off-season champions for the
Slam
second
Diego.
time.
That
Andy,
guys,
Diego.
I'm sorry, but Dan Snyder can only dream of an off-season flop that hard. Like,
Yeah.
So can Spanos.
no, I don't think Spanos ever spent that much money in free agency.
No.
And this was really
Well, yeah.
the
Well,
worst.
remember, a hard cap versus no cap.
And this is really worse than the 2015 one because they actually showed you their talent.
Actually,
like in the first half
Yeah.
of the
do you
season.
know want to know what
Several
makes this
times.
absolutely worse? They spent double the amount the Dodgers did for once in free
They
agency.
spent double.
They spent like 4 times the amount the Giants did.
No, nobody
Of course
expected
they
the
did.
Giants.
Well, to be
Yeah.
fair,
No,
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 but at the
yeah,
same
that's-
time, it says something a lot when that's the result they got. That is
Mhm.
pathetic.
The Giants are basically the Spanish Inquisition because nobody expected them to come out of nowhere.
Well, technically speaking, didn't the
Yeah.
Spanish Inquisition create a bunch of third world countries and pretty much destroy itself and implode upon its own empire?
Yeah,
Okay,
pretty
calm
much.
down.
Yep.
Calm down now.
Pretty much.
I'll say this though,
Too much silver.
yeah,
Too much
exactly.
silver.
No, when
And
Hernan
so-
Cortez gave himself AIDS.
Now we're talking.
You're
I
forgetting
like
about
this.
the
We went from
gold, too.
history. I love this.
Oh, what? The Dodgers are the British? They're gonna destroy them, huh?
Well, then we'll actually build a stable empire of society. Wait, you guys, actually, you know who I think it is? Let's be real. I know who the French are. Did you just sell everything for cheap and give up? It's probably the National.
Marlins.
No, the National. Oh, the Marlins
Oh
too.
yeah, it has to be the Marlins.
They gave up instantly, and then they just
Okay.
sold. They just
Well,
sold
we did
everything.
beat the Yankees, so I guess that counts.
Fire sales galore. Tradition. A Miami tradition.
Let's be real. The
Ah,
French.
well, the
Hey, the
Braves were
French.
the
I mean, they
only
still managed to
Native
conquer some land in
American.
America at all. How are we
They
comparing?
did beat.
Sorry, go ahead.
We're comparing baseball teams to empires.
The colonial
And they
empires.
definitely
I know,
did
right?
conquer land.
Colonial empire.
You just come up here and see Quebec. You see the separatist nation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Quebec Nordiques. Quebec Nordiques. They need a team back. Because
that's gonna
they
be a
do.
We're
while.
not getting one.
Let's be real. They
They're
need
not gonna go
they
on.
need a team.
Everybody
That's
back
what
in
I-
there.
Others are going to Salt Lake City.
I will never cheer for a team in Quebec because I hate that entire province.
Just move Ottawa. That's it.
Why do you
Boom.
hate Quebec so much? What'd they do to you?
Yeah. 'Cause he's from
because they're a
Ontario.
bunch of separatists.
Oh, right. He's from
Canadian
Ontario.
Your
No,
friend.
it's because of political reasons.
Oh,
because they're a bunch of separatists.
Remember,
Canadian.
the
Right.
three
I mean,
pillars.
Take
Keep
your
the French
anger.
in,
Take your anger
take
out
us
on the
out,
Habs first,
and
though.
then
Take your anger
assimilate
out on the Habs.
Yep. And
Hockey season's next
and
week.
what I say about Quebec separatism is that if they want their own province, they can go have their own province. They
You mean
can
their
go-
own country?
I mean their own country. They can go have their own country. Try doing it for a year.
Why doesn't
Or
Canada
so,
split into two?
and-
Like they'll have a French
and-
side and an English side.
And
He says it's
try.
not here.
Yeah.
you gotta think about all the people in Newfoundland and Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
being able
Right.
to like defend themselves.
Right.
And when they can't defend themselves, they'll come crying back to Canada.
We have a
Take over
we have a
the power.
49ers fan.
DJ,
Oh,
Northern
Yep.
California.
where's DJ? Is he in the chat?
Yeah,
Hey,
he's in the
DJ!
corner.
Niners fan must like
DJ.
New Jersey over there.
DJ, you guys had one job. I needed you guys to beat Seattle.
Welcome to Cooking with Corey.
Actually, I do have to say, me and my friends always have arguments over if California should split into two.
They almost
Hey,
did. They were this close.
They were, but
They
then
were
I think
this
the Bay,
close.
then
Didn't they
Gavin.
almost-
Texas should be three.
Five.
Texas almost split to 3.
That's right.
But that was never gonna happen. That was like
I
no
think Texas
serious.
does-
Even up
With
here.
North and South California, it was
The
this
line was
close.
split.
Like they were about
Yeah.
to cross the
I'm
line.
pretty sure it's actually a part of the Texas Constitution that they can legally split into 6 states if they want.
Nah, that's an
No,
urban legend, I think.
Yeah, that's gotta
No,
be.
I think it's actually part
It's
of
not
the
gonna happen.
Constitution.
But
But obviously won't happen.
But no one's gonna trigger it.
You guys, I think I found a way to piss Alex off even more.
Oh, here we go.
How? Do it, Kevin.
Let's see this. Is it a Seahawks jersey?
Your time is now. You're ready for your
Crap.
Oh my god.
See, they should have just stayed in the AFC. That's what could have happened.
Well, I think the Texans had to happen, and for whatever reason, they
Yeah.
decided to give the Houston a team, even though LA was still without a team for a few years at that point. Oh, come on! Hey, they're tied.
We got 2 people in the chat.
They're
We got 2
tied.
people in
Come
the
on,
chat.
they're tied already.
And he got the hat too.
Who's in the chat?
What the hell?
Astro?
Ah, Alex the Astro.
Huh?
Wait, no. Who's in the chat? Let me see, because this DJ is actually in here instead of actually being in the
Yeah,
chat.
but he's not talking.
I mean,
Doesn't have
I should have said 2 people in the call, not in
right.
the chat.
Right. Oh yeah, because DJ's actually made it in.
Because I can't even see the chat right now.
DJ, welcome to the voice chat, my man. How are you? Say something for me. I don't know. I don't think he wants to talk. Anyway,
DJ?
you there,
sorry,
man?
bud.
Set something up. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's
I don't
DJ.
know.
DJ Lethal, what's up? Anyway, I will have to preface this by saying, actually, all right, guys. You know what? Okay, everyone here, you guys all follow the MLB. Everyone here follows the MLB. If that's a pretty fair assumption, pretty thoroughly, right? Everyone follows international
Yeah, you
baseball.
could say that.
Okay,
Yeah.
Kevin, so do you, right?
I have the National League team and an American League team. You know
Okay,
that.
fair enough. How much do you guys
Oh, yeah, 'cause
know
you're national.
about the NPB?
Nippon Baseball League.
Nippon Professional
Yes.
Baseball.
I know their fans are crazy.
Let me give you guys a challenge
they
now.
are.
Let me
Oh.
give you guys a challenge.
They
How many?
cannot,
Can you guys name?
Take a
I want you
foul
guys
ball.
to do this. I want you guys to give yourselves. If you had to pick one NPB team to be a diehard supporter of, who would you pick?
I only know like 2 teams.
You can look them
That's
up.
easy.
The Yomiuri Giants. And
LG Twins.
no, that's
That's Korea.
That's Korea.
Oh, fuck.
Racist.
I know that there's the Giants, and I know there's the Ham Fighters.
Those I'd probably pick the Ham Fighters, or they're called the Hokkaido Dragons.
Oh, they're not the Dragons?
Actually, let me look this up.
I'd probably go for the team that's in like Tokyo.
Here's the
That's the Yomiuri Giants.
Yomiuri
Giants.
Giants.
It is Yomiuri Giants. I had a feeling that was.
No,
That's
it's
right, that's
Yomiuri.
what
Yomiuri.
Dome.
Okay,
That's
guys.
New Jersey. That's the Tokyo Giants.
Wait,
No.
guys, I'm gonna read them to you.
No, this is a
Read them. Hold on. Let Alex talk. Let Alex
Here you
talk.
go.
Okay. Here we go. So there's the Chunichi Dragons, who play in Nagoya. Their logo looks extremely similar to the Dodgers. The Hanshin Tigers, who play in Nishinomiya. I have no idea where that is. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's pretty much just south. That's pretty much their Shinuchi's arch rival in Nagoya. Anyway, they look a lot like the Detroit Tigers. There's the Hiroshima Toyo Card. They look like the Cincinnati Reds. Actually, yeah, they look like the Cincinnati Reds. They play
Yeah, they
in
do.
They
Yeah.
play in Hiroshima. Then there's the Tokyo Yakult Swallows. What a name. They look kind of like the White Sox.
Branding.
actually. They look like the White Sox. They're on the other
Branding.
team in Tokyo.
Can I be heard?
Then there's the Yokohama I can't say this. DNA All-Star Bay Stars. They look like the Tampa Bay Rays. There's the Yomiuri Giants, who look like the San Francisco Giants. Then there's the Chiba Lotta Marines? What?
The Shiba Lotte Marines, yeah.
They look like a combination of the White Sox and the Marlins. Then
Well, it has a seagull as their logo. so-
there's the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. They look like the Pirates a little bit, like a combination of the Pirates and the Indians. I'll just say they have the Pirates colors. There's the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters. They look a lot like, well, I really don't know. Kind of like the Padres a little. No. They look a lot like the Padres. Or, they look like the old school Devil Rays. Then there's the Oryx Buffaloes. This team I credit because they gave the world Ichiro. They're let's see, they have blue on they have black on gold colors. Probably perfect for Pittsburgh, I imagine. But then their logo looks just like the Red Sox. Then the Saitama Seibu Lions. Their logo looks kind of like the Detroit Tigers logo, but it's an L.
Just walk Goldsmith, so now we got runners on first and second with nobody out in the top of the fifth. And they are
Oh.
warming up Joe Kelly in the bullpen.
Yeah, baby.
Up,
Last but not least, we have the Kosaka Kinetsu Buffaloes, another Buffaloes team. But I don't know, their colors look like the Cleveland Indians. Anyway, if you had to pick one, I'll just give you their cities. They play in Nagoya, Nishinomiya, Hiroshima, Shinjuku, Yokohama, Bunkyo. Sorry, I just love saying Bunkyo. Chiba, Fukuoka, Sapporo, Toko. I'm not saying that. Sendai and Osaka. If you had to pick one,
Give me Sapporo.
I'll pick
I think I'm
Sapporo.
going for-
They make good
I'm
beer.
going for Sapporo too because they make beer.
They make good beer too.
Yeah.
Sake.
Their climate is
I'll take
like
Hiroshima.
Colorado, but they play in the
Hiroshima.
dome.
I already wanted the ham fighters because they
think
play.
all of Japan, their climate's like Colorado because it's all cold. Because they're in the mountains.
I wanted to pick Hokkaido because
Rocky Island.
I wanted to pick
Mountainous Island.
No, screw it.
And that is why they have no natural resources.
I pick Hokkaido because actually no, I think Chan already beat me to it, but they play in the coolest stadium probably in my opinion.
Can I be heard?
That's
Dome?
the Sapporo.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
I heard someone.
Yeah, I can hear. DJ, is that you?
It's the DJ.
Hey, DJ, what's up, man?
Yes.
What's
Not
up, man?
much. Just eating dinner.
DJ, what part of California are you from, man?
I don't live
Oh,
in
the California.
Wait, really? Whereabouts?
Oh, never mind.
You're in
Where
where?
you live?
Like an hour outside of Vancouver.
Really?
Oh,
Ooh. Oh my God,
Canadian.
Cooper, we have two Canadians
West
now.
Coast Canadian.
No, but he's wild. He's from the west side of Canada. He's from the
West
wrong
side.
part. He's from the
Yeah.
wrong part of
BC
Canada.
all day,
West
every day.
BC, BC.
Guys, am I the only one who wishes the Vancouver Grizzlies stayed there? Then you could still have that Raptors Grizzlies rivalry.
That was the best.
Yes.
We get another
But
NBA team in Canada for
They
a
should have
while.
changed their name
Aw.
when they moved to Memphis because there's no Grizzlies. They killed them all.
What would they be
I
called,
get
though?
it, too.
It's the NBA though. Like there is
Then again,
what
you have
Jazz
the
is in
Bears.
Utah.
What was that,
Yeah.
Kevin?
You should give it an Egyptian name because Memphis is a city in Egypt,
Wait, I know one.
All right.
like
I know
Memphis
one.
Pharaohs or something like that.
I know one that's fitting of Memphis. The Memphis homeless.
The
That's
Memphis
more like
Homeless.
LA though.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Yeah.
what's a good name for
Really
something
good.
that represents Memphis? Because I know they have homeless people, blues, crime.
Kings.
Barbecue.
Yeah.
Barbecue.
Memphis.
Or how about we just
Barbecue,
switch the Utah Jazz and the Memphis Grizzlies names?
Actually, that would make more sense.
There we go.
There we go.
Right there.
Memphis
Bears
Jazz.
and
I
Utah.
think I actually stole that idea from some sort of video that I watched. I remember seeing that in a video.
Actually, that would make so much more sense.
Yeah.
If you ask me. Well, actually, if you're fair, what would the Utah
Like
team
what?
be called if you had to change their name, though?
The happiest call them,
Mormons.
happiest
Mormons.
call them
You know what I
like,
say?
like the Grizzlies, because I don't think they would go with
Mormonites.
religion name.
Mormonites.
That'd be good. Wait, what was that? What was that, Kevin?
You know what? I think there's literally an old dinosaur that is literally called the Utah Raptor. Like
Raptor.
not even just
The
raptor,
Utah
just
Raptor.
Raptor.
Hey,
Ah. Now that would
then
be
you're
cool.
just copy and pasting.
So what if they just switch the names around? Like
Well, then what would the
Toronto
Raptors
takes
be
Grizzlies
called then?
name. The
What would the Raptors be
Grizzlies, so
called?
it'd be funny just to have like all three of them just.
I
switch
haven't seen a
names.
lot of grizzly bears in Canada. I think you have to go out into the wilderness.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
want to
Go
go
out
out
west
west.
or
Oh,
north.
to be fair, he is. Wait, how about the Toronto Mounties?
The Toronto Mountains.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe.
What's
What
another?
was the original name for Toronto? Like the first basketball team of Toronto.
That's the Huskies.
Huskies.
Actually, no, that would
Oh,
be
I just
cool.
thought of a really dirty one.
Let's
How
hear
about-
it. Let's hear it.
How about the Toronto Beavers?
Ah.
Oh, the beaver.
Ah, that would be
Yes,
good.
embrace your national animal.
The
Embrace
Beavers.
it.
No,
Eager
better,
Beaver,
guys.
right?
I got one to better up that. How about the Beavers?
Oh,
Just
yeah,
the Beavers
one
from
of your,
Uh,
Do you still want
what?
to?
All the
You
Canadians
should
want to move
take him
here.
back.
All the famous Canadians want to live down here.
Oh, just a reminder. They also gave the world Drake, Nickelback, 3 Days Grace,
Drake.
Snow, Celine Dion.
Shania Twain.
Yep,
Shania Twain.
yep. Alanis Morissette. Theory of a Dead Man. What else am I forgetting?
You mentioned 3 Days Grace already?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Kevin, what musical act could really embrace the next Canadian basketball team?
What musical act can embrace?
Oh, wait, I know.
the next-
The Vancouver Photographs.
Or how about the Vancouver Owls, like for the OVO Owl?
OVO, October's very own. I mean, Drake is already like their
wait,
not
the
sponsor, but their
Hey,
spokesperson.
Even though
The Vancouver
Raptors,
Cardinals.
even though the
Because
Raptors
there is
practice
something
facility
called
is named after, is called the OVO Athletic
the
Center or something. That's
Bro,
literally the name
Drake
of
got
it.
them big bucks.
Drake.
You got them big bucks.
Wait, what do we just call it? The Toronto God's Plans. There you go.
Gosh.
You guys ever see that remix
Hey,
version
did you-
someone made? God's Plan, but Drake steals.
Hey, John.
Bro,
that,
Toronto was looking like Marvin's
Joe
room
Kelly
for a
is
long
now on the
time. So.
mound.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to work. Max Scherzer is done after what was it, 4 1/3?
Yeah. Who's in? Who are they putting in? Are they putting? Oh, that's right. They're
Joe
putting in
Kelly.
Kelly. Joe Kelly.
Joe Kelly.
Gone.
Guys,
Man.
also the other, I do have to say, going back on topic with the Rams, I have to say it. Something confirmed my suspicions when the game against Tom Brady, when Jalen Ramsey wore a similar suit as Joe Kelly, that Joe Kelly wore to the White House. Something confirmed my suspicions later on. They're apparently friends.
Nice.
Joe Kelly
and,
and Joe.
and that
makes
is
sense.
very unexpected. I didn't expect the shit talking corner to be friends with a MLB
Shit-talking
reliever,
pitcher.
even though Joe Kelly is shit talking
Pitcher.
too.
Guys, can I just say this? Is there any group of athletes you've ever wanted to hang out with more than that?
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, does kind of make sense.
Was that Kevin?
What, just straight stick talkers or just
No, just the fact they both
or
wear
just
the same
talkers in general?
mariachi suit. Jalen Ramsey got it for when he played Tom Brady when he came into the stadium.
Him and not.
Not gonna lie, if you could, guys, I got one for you. All right, pick the top 3 athletes you've always wanted to hang out with.
Top 3.
Shit.
Top 3, okay.
T-Mac. I always
Yeah.
wanted to hang out with him. Who else? Foster.
Which
Arian
Foster? Oh, Arian Foster. Okay.
Arian. You know, hit him with that.
Oh, that Foster.
And
Yeah, I know.
who?
How about Reuben Foster?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
And Craig Biggio.
Hmm.
There you go. That's 3.
All right, Chris. What about you?
Wade.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh,
I like Dwayne Wade. That'd be cool.
Yager, because I heard he eats like a pig,
Hmm.
and probably because Miami, Dan Marino.
There you go. All right, Kevin.
oh yeah. It's like why?
I gotta say, Eddie George, Philip Forsberg, and
Actually, that's some good choices.
maybe Derrick Henry, but he's probably gonna be too busy just working out.
True. Cooper.
He's probably gonna run you
You gotta
over.
put him at the gym.
He would.
So there's too many to pick from, but I'm just the first one that came to mind was my favorite baseball player of all time. It's actually an LA Dodger.
Yeah.
Kershaw.
Yeah.
Because Clayton Kershaw has always been my
Left-hander.
favorite baseball player, and that's exactly why
One of
I watch his highlights when I practice baseball.
my favorites. I will say this. Sorry to interrupt you. One of my favorite all-time, one of my favorite Dodgers as a kid, actually came to us via the Blue Jays, but he helped you win a World Series. Sean Green.
Yeah.
I miss that guy. Anyway, the other 2, if you could
Sean
pick.
Green was on the '93 team.
Yeah.
Oh, you want the other 2?
Yeah.
So I will. I'll try to give you another 2. It would be nice meeting Marcus Stroman. He's cool.
Heyo.
That'd be good.
Free him.
I heard rumors about him coming back to Toronto.
Hmm.
So I wonder what you guys would think about that. Another one.
Last one.
Yeah, maybe MJ.
All right.
All right. Tanner. Sorry, what's
But
that?
I would say that
Okay.
I would say that first one, Clayton Kershaw. I would if I just got that one, I would be fine.
Fair enough. All right,
I don't
Tanner.
want to be too greedy.
So
I getcha.
these three guys, I would want to like go out on the town and
Get someone you could get a beer with, like the pick 3.
yeah. These three, I want to party. I want to spend the night partying with Dennis Rodman, Yasiel Puig, and Randy Moss.
Okay, to be honest, I didn't think you
I
guys were
want
going to be serious
party
about
with
this.
you so bad.
Hey, let me play this. I didn't think you guys were going to be serious about the pick your heroes, because you know who I'm going to say, and you're going to laugh at. I was going to pick the following 3. I was going to pick Shaq, Gronk, and Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Could do an album.
Yeah, we'll do a new rap album, man. I'll write it for him. We'll do like a parody of
lot of party.
We'll get Urinating Tree to rap to sing it with him, and then boom.
Yeah.
Have it as a feature.
It'd
What
be
about
cool.
you, DJ?
DJ, if you could pick 3. Oh, he turned his mic off. Damn it.
Aw,
Come on, guys. Tell me you wouldn't want to hang out with Gronk, Antonio Brown, and Shaq at the same time.
Okay. It
Okay,
kind of would be like a
that would
frat
be good.
party
They'd be
with
good to
those,
party
with
with
those
too.
guys.
Wait, DJ's
Can I
back.
be heard?
DJ.
Can I be heard?
Yeah, we hear
You
you.
guys can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we
DJ,
hear you.
Yeah.
We hear you.
Clear.
All right.
if you could pick 3 athletes
All right.
you've always wanted to hang out with.
Gretzky, Randy Johnson, and T.O. probably.
Actually,
Come on, no
Hey.
George Kittle.
Yeah, come on. No Niners, man? Actually, T.O. was a Niner. That's right.
T.O. was a Niner.
Yeah, he
T.O.
was
was-
drafted by the
Yes.
Niners.
So
Okay, that sort of counts. Yeah, it does count. Okay, fair enough. I don't know, because like I don't want to pick people that I would want to admire, because I feel like that's more sentimental. I just pick people I'd want to party and go do something stupid, like put a flaming bag of dog poop
Yeah.
on someone's door. Come on, don't.
Yeah, Gronk would probably be your perfect guy to do it with.
Yeah, so at AB, and AB would
Yeah.
probably throw rocks and set the guy's house on fire.
Or throw furniture
Now,
out the
if
window.
I'm,
And throw a
I'm-
bag of dicks.
Joey is here.
God.
Joey has
Look who's
joined
here.
us. Joey has joined us.
Hey, Joey.
The memes! The memes are here.
Rocky Mountain High.
Joey, if you could pick 3 athletes you could go hang out with, who would you get?
John Elway,
I knew it.
Who?
John Elway,
Okay.
Nathan McKinnon,
Okay.
and let's see. Who's the third B? I'd probably have to pick. God, because there's Grubauer, there's McCarr, there's Peyton Manning.
There's Jokic.
Actually, to be honest,
There's
Joey,
no-
I just pick people I would go out and party with. So honestly,
You
just
know what? You know what? Elway, McKinnon, LeBron. Or not
Well,
LeBron, I'm sorry. Not LeBron, I'm sorry. Jordan.
almost none of you guys wanted to pick guys like I did, as fun as I did. Come on, what's wrong with you?
Okay,
I
all right,
want
you
to
want
pick out with
if
people
I-
I love.
you want people to party. You want people
No,
to party
like
with.
somebody I would genuinely
Should have
go
made
out
more emphasis on that.
and
Like,
ding dong ditch houses with, like the soup, like
Ding
every
dong.
villain is lemons. And
You don't think that
SpongeBob.
Robin would do that? You don't think
Can I
that
change
Robin
my
and
three?
Puig and
Robin
Of course he
would
would
Robin
do
would
that.
take you to a WWE event.
Actually, no, I take that back. Tanner's the only one who picked like an
He
actual
gives
party
them a
crowd.
crap. Like, Rodman would
Okay,
be
now if it's like that, then it's like I would pick like Stone Cold.
Ooh. Hey guys, all right, you know what?
Conor McGregor.
Sorry, go ahead.
Ooh.
It would be
Hey,
Stone Cold Steve Austin, Conor McGregor, and maybe Tatis.
Hey, I will say this, guys. For next
You
week,
said-
I just had. Sorry, go ahead. Was that Kevin?
you said party, right?
Yeah.
Want me to make a 3?
Yeah.
A new 3?
Yes.
George Kittle.
Ah.
You're gonna hate me for this one. Tom Brady.
Uh,
Actually,
Actually-
12 method.
Oh, dude.
No, he looks like he could party. He looks like he could party.
Kind of.
I doubt that. He's too old.
The TB12
He is
method.
too old. Yeah.
Although partying with Giselle
Here's
wouldn't be bad
someone
either.
too old, but always knows how to party. The Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's just one problem though. He's got like a heart condition and now he's bedridden for most of the time.
Oh. Don't worry, that's why I picked Stone Cold so we could chug beers all the
It's not
All
gonna like. It
The
really didn't
redneck
stop him
from
like
Texas.
a couple of months ago. It didn't really stop him.
right. Actually, you know, I have an idea, guys.
I got
You know,
3.
what we're gonna do next week? This is an idea though. We're gonna do next week. We're gonna make the NFL all dysfunction team, like the worst
boy.
people to ever play in the NFL as like a lineup.
Set the Eds already did that though.
No. Like we're gonna put. I know
Edge.
no.
I'm pretty sure someone already did that.
He did. Well,
Yeah.
he did. I don't think he did. He only
The
did it
Edge.
for. Let's be real though. He only did it for the offense.
Offense
Though.
and defense.
He just did the defense.
No, he did it for defense.
Oh really?
Right there for the-
Let's do it for special teams too. I don't know any kicker. Oh, Mike Vanderjack would be a kicker to put in there.
Mike also for Matt. You got in trouble public
My girlfriend has a story about Vanderjat, actually.
Oh, let's see.
And
It.
you put AB on the special
McAfee
teams.
literally
Oh,
took
right,
advice
right.
from Peyton Manning on gambling.
Actually, guys, let's discuss this. Who are probably the worst? I want to discuss this now. Who are probably the worst? Like worst 3 wide receivers? Like Antonio Brown definitely has to make the list, but
Are you talking about in terms of personality or in terms of skill?
personality, like skill doesn't
Steve
matter
Smith.
here.
Steve Smith.
Yeah, AB.
Steve Smith was a good one. Terrell Owens.
Terrell.
Yeah.
Terrell.
Yeah.
Ocho Cinco.
Oh
Coach
yeah.
Chad.
Cinco, yeah.
Chad.
Kevin, what do you think?
Didn't.
Wait, Michael.
Here's a name
In terms
that.
of personality,
Yeah.
I can't really go wrong with an actual criminal. Let's just say Ray Caruth.
Ooh, wait, was he a receiver?
Rick.
Yeah, he was a receiver for
The Panthers, yeah.
for the Colorado Buffaloes, and then when he got drafted to
The Panthers expansion.
Panthers. Yeah.
Oh, right. Actually, I just realized a big one, guys. Michael Thomas.
Ah, of course you remember that mother.
Slant boy.
Slant
Josh
boy.
Gordon. Slant.
Slant guard Mike.
Slant.
Slant guard Mike. Trying to think there's other ones. There's
Can't
also.
cut my.
Terrell Pryor.
He can't cut anymore.
Oh. I don't know. Antonio Brown, I think, just makes me laugh more than anything. I want to, you know what? I think it's going to be pretty funny though. Like, Urinating Tree called it at the end of one of his videos. Like, when he actually does die from something, and like we open his brain and find out he doesn't actually have CTE. He was just an asshole.
He was just an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of CTE. Oh, a lot of CTE.
Whole lot of crazy. Whole lot of crazy.
No, it's
Whole
whole
lot
lot
of
of
asshole.
oh, a lot of CTE. Oh, a lot of CTE.
No.
Fontes did it.
Fontes did do it. Fontes definitely did it.
Bunches.
I think you should probably claim, I guess, convict him for murder of his brain.
Oh yeah.
Himothy. No, I think I claim him for murder of his own rap album. I'm sorry, but he was gonna call it like "No More White Women 2020." Then he names it. It sounds like a Bible verse. It's called Himothy. It sounds like a Bible verse.
For real.
Whole lot of money.
He had like what? Like
Whole
in his
lot of
music
asshole.
video is just white women all around.
That's right.
And that out. Oh my god, I don't know who's worse though, his or Le'Veon.
All right, there we go. Another
I
top
think
one.
Le'Veon.
All right, you know what, guys? Another
Shrimp
top
Bayless.
three. Another top three.
I think it's time.
The top 3 worst, or final one. The top 3 worst. The top 3 worst athletes turned musicians or rappers or whatever you want to call it.
Antonio Brown #1.
No, because
Antonio Brown #3, Le'Veon Bell #2, and
Shaq.
#1 has to be Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq. Can we
Oh,
rock?
yeah.
What's
Then again,
up,
Shaq
Doc?
will do anything for
Attention in the
Shaq.
90s.
Or
It was the
but-
90s. He could.
Yeah.
He was in like 10 different
it
movies.
was the 90s. Yeah.
Not just the 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, he was in a lot of movies. Wasn't he in Like Mike?
Basically did
And who
any-
wouldn't want to?
he'll basically do anything for a check.
Oh my God, that's right. Wasn't he in Like Mike, or was that someone else? I could have
think that was
sworn
someone
there was
else.
a scene with him in Like Mike.
There was, I think.
Let's see, because there was that, and then there was. Trying to think, there's been some bad. No, Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders.
Prime.
Must be the money.
Prime.
Must be the money.
I was
Was
just
he
about to
like
say Dion.
Deion Sanders, but this is before Nelly. But he did one called "Must Be the Money."
That was when he was with the Falcons, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then he also did a verse on "Too Legit to Quit" by MC Hammer.
Yeah. I mean, at the time, no one really cared because the Falcons were having fun.
They were a good, fun team. Too legit to quit. Too legit.
I hate Jamal Anderson. I hate Jamal Anderson so fucking much in the Dirty Bird. Oh my fucking god.
I know why.
Gary Anderson hasn't missed a kickoff in over 2 years.
Guys, you know something funny?
Sad lines before
I
death.
was born on
Disaster.
that very day I was
Oh
born.
jeez.
I was born on that very day.
Boom! Why?
Dang, Tanner.
I was born across the country
Spain without the S.
the same day Gary Anderson missed a field goal that would have set the 15-1
And the
Vikings.
thing is, speaking on the topic of music, there's a local radio station around here. They released a parody of Will Smith's "Going to Miami" the
Oh,
weekend before that game.
I already hate that song as it is. It's already cheesy enough.
I'll put it on the Discord if you guys want to hear it.
Do you know what I miss? I miss we used to have that little play bot that we could play music through.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we could play like Down
You
with the
put it
Sickness.
on there 5 days before it shut down.
I didn't realize it was going to get shut down. Let's see. I don't know, because we could play like How You Remind Me and like Let Her Go. But actually, you know what? Kevin, now that you're here, I do have to ask. Kevin, what's your favorite, what of all the Dumpster Fire remixes I've done? What's your favorite?
The one where you actually forget your lyrics and you decide the best course of action to take was to bash yourself in the face with your own guitar.
No, that doesn't. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Comedy.
That's true. Okay, no. All right,
I
the one
could
that.
not breathe after that one. That was pretty good.
Thank you. Well, funny enough, because I had it on the lyric sheet and the paper fell, so I realized, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna hit myself in the head. All right, what about any of the mixes I
Improv.
made? I made Tree and Five sing.
I think it was like the what? With the end of the year one that you had?
Oh, the passenger one.
Yeah.
Oh, sing it with me, guys. You only take a shit when you gotta go. Only know a Jenner when she is a hoe. Only know Joe Flacco when he underthrows.
I must get my hands on those healthy purple berries.
I got that from Futurama.
Yes,
Staring
I
at
know.
receivers like a Todd, walking the sidelines full of shot. Couldn't make the Ravens pay him much. They got a running back who's playing clutch. You want? I can't read through these lyrics without laughing.
Only gotta take a shit when you gotta go.
Only know a Jenner when she is.
It is a
Kevin, you know
hoe.
that song?
I wish I didn't.
The original by Passenger. The only know your level when you're
And you let it go.
Oh. I wish I
Dun,
didn't.
dun, 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 dun.
I used to make fun of it though, but
I think that I might have to dip.
Thanks for coming, Coop.
Yeah, Cooper.
I think I'm gonna get some work done because I have quite a bit of work to do. As much as I want to be here,
All right.
And hey,
yeah.
you got a holiday on Monday. Happy Thanksgiving.
You're right, I do. And
Oh yeah, 3-day
next
weekend.
reading week.
Woo!
Yeah, so I finally get to go back home.
Happy Canadians Giving.
Which means you guys get to see
Is
my-
it the
my
same as
setup
American
again.
Thanksgiving?
Probably.
It's a different date, but same things basically.
Do you know what my favorite line from King of the Hill is when Dale asks John Redcorn, he's like, "Hey, do you guys ever celebrate Thanksgiving?" It's like, "We did
Thanksgiving.
once."
Yeah.
If you were Native American, you felt that.
So are you Chinese? or Japanese?
First come from Laos.
He's the ocean, ain't you, Mr.
The
Khan?
ocean? The ocean? We are Laotian
So
from
are you
Laos, stupid.
Chinese or Japanese?
I live in California for first 15 years, but then I come from Laos. Laos. We Laotian. The
You're
ocean?
the ocean, ain't you?
I love that. You know what?
You won the big game. So I'm buying all you and your friends hookers.
All
Go on, boy. Pick yourself out alive, one.
right.
Oh no. His handshake!
No, guys.
Excellent!
Guys, you know what my friends keep telling me to do for Halloween? I should be John Redcorn. Kevin, you ever watch King of the Hill?
Yes, I just found out something here.
What?
Kanye West is opening a school named Dunda Academy. Adidas is sponsoring
Nice.
the basketball team, and they are reportedly play Sierra Canyon at the Staples Center.
Oh my
Kanye
god.
has already landed multiple 5-star recruits via Instagram DM, and students won't pay tuition.
And they're gonna have a
Hey,
really good
maybe
rival.
Bishop Sycamore could go play at the Staples Center.
They're gonna have a big rival.
Sycamore.
They're gonna have a big rivalry with Bishop Sycamore for sure. Bishop Sycamore and Christians of Faith. Oh, that'll be good.
What about the Promise School?
Oh,
I Promise.
Prairie View A&M
That's
versus
LeBron.
Bishop
That's what the
Sycamore.
kid's for.
Prairie View A&M versus Bishop Sycamore.
And Prairie View will still lose.
Oh.
Yeah, hey, we can't slag on PV too much. They're like just 40 miles away from me.
Really? How far are you from
They
Angelo State?
have one of the longest.
Gentlemen, I got a dip.
All right,
Thanks
dude.
for having me on.
Later, DJ.
Till next time.
Later, DJ.
Wait.
Wait, they have the longest record for the longest losing streak in North American sports. They went.
I didn't even know PV was like that. I watched that video. I was like, "Damn, PV was like that."
Well, because I didn't know who has the record. Because I knew the Tampa Bay Bucks, they had the longest 2 years with the fewest wins. But
Yeah.
I never knew
The Caps are up there as well.
well, not professional sports, but it's most consecutive games lost or most longest win drought.
now there, and he just beamed. Well, not really beamed, but he just hit Hater, and now they got one on with nobody out.
The Dodgers?
First, the Dodgers switched from Joe Kelly to what was it, Gatterall?
Gratterall. Yeah, Gratterall.
Gratterall,
Oh no, man!
He hit Bader right in the shoulder.
There's gonna. I know they don't. Are they still booing Molina yet, or they finally stop?
I don't know.
I'm not listening to the audio.
I was watching it when I was eating dinner.
I'm not even watching it. I'm about to eat dinner.
Right now, they're hoping that they're still winning this game. And they escape the top of the 6.
Damn it!
They're going to the bottom. So yeah.
All right.
Still tied 1-1.
Here we go. Come on, Dodgers. Anyway, Kevin, who does your team play next?
The Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
If they lose, you have to wear the dunce cap for a week.
If you lose to Urban Meyer, this is
Switch out my microphone.
Happy ending, Urban Meyer. Then you're gonna have to wear a dunce cap. Tanner, who do you guys play?
Lions.
Yeah, fine. I feel bad for Jared Goff.
You should be able to win. You should be able to win.
I genuinely thought because Jared Goff, he's been decent, but the thing is, the team around him is this is the worst I've seen them in a long time, which is saying something. But the thing is, I expected them to at least put up a fight against the Bears, and the Bears just gave them a beatdown.
Oh, they just couldn't convert when in the red zone.
No,
The
Alex.
defense is no joke.
No, it's not. It's not bad. It's not great. Alex, who do you have?
Ooh, let's see. Patriots Sunday. That's a 12 o'clock game.
That'll be interesting. Oh, man, that's gonna be interesting. Kevin, if you guys lose to, you're gonna have to have a challenge if you lose to Urban Meyer.
A punishment.
Some sort of punishment, I know for sure.
You're going to have to
Dude,
flip your hat
even
back.
the
Wait, I know what he's
Texans
going to have to
beat
do.
them.
I know exactly what he's going to have to do. He's going to have to flip his hat around and then get a football jersey and a chain and then sing Trash Rollin' for us.
I think he'd rather die.
He's got the right color hat. It's a red MLB hat. And he just needs a football jersey and a chain, and boom! He also needs to go bald, except for a little goatee patch on his chin, and boom!
So you want me to be a rapper?
Oh.
You just need to be Fred Durst.
Fred Durst.
I was about to say, do you want me to be that? Well, what's that dude's name? Not Post Malone, but the other dude with all the friggin' tattoos on his face.
There's a bunch. 6ix9ine?
Yeah.
No, that guy's a loser.
6ix9ine.
Exactly.
No, Fred Durst.
How does this man have a documentary on Hulu about him, though?
Fred Durst
How?
is bad as he was. It was always 10 times better than 6ix9ine will ever be. Also,
I'm taking on the Bucks for anyone asking.
The Bucks. Oh, the Bucks. The Battle of Florida. The Battle of Florida.
Yeah.
That's going to be funny. Wait, Chris, out of curiosity, how many Super Bowls do the Dolphins have? 3, right? Or 2?
2.
Oh, so you guys are tied now.
Yes, Super Bowl 7 and 8. The Washington football team and the Minnesota Vikings.
That's when they had the botched punt. And then you guys beat the Vikings. Then they got mauled. Then you get mauled by Larry Zonka and the Dolphins.
Yes.
Yes.
It's funny. I took a picture of that little. They have a corner at the stadium because I went to the game on last Sunday, and they have a corner that says the 2 Super Bowls and the perfect season.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Kevin,
And,
what do the Titans have to celebrate?
Nothing.
Nothing. Losing to the Jets.
They were the Oilers for a long.
They were the Oilers.
You should.
They
You
were
should.
my team.
1 yard short, Alex.
Yeah, that's right.
The Music Stadium.
I'm always
right. I even have a Kurt Warner
Thank
jersey.
you, Alex. Thank you, Alex.
Losing to the Rams when they decided not to go to LA because they actually wanted to be winners for once.
Aye. Oh, really?
No, remember, we all know this. The Raiders are LA's team.
I don't know, because the Raiders LA is always going to have 2, but the thing is, I will say this: the Oilers actually won 2 in AFL championships.
But that don't count. That's like the AFC championship.
Houston Oilers. Houston
well, the thing
Oilers.
is this: Your Nating Tree won't do a video on teams that win an AFC championship or an AFL championship, because technically speaking, the Chargers have 1, the Bills have 1. Now the Bills have 3. Sorry.
No.
Let's see.
Then again, if it's past 50 years, like it did with the
Leafs. That's true, because
Leafs,
the Chargers won an AFL championship like in 1961.
The Browns, the
Browns have a bunch of NFL championships. Okay, those I think count more than AFL.
Yeah. The Packers have a bunch too.
Packers have the most out of anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, guys,
That's
come
why
on!
they're
You know
called
what?
Title Town.
You know what? He has to do a video. He really has to do a video on the Clippers. I'm sorry, but he just does.
He does.
He does.
The
Clippers. I know Korzemba did.
Times.
He has to. Like the Clippers. Give me another team that's been an immense failure. The Padres. Actually, the Padres need one too.
I mean, if it's one like the Leafs, then it will be the Dolphins because next year will be 50 years since the perfect season.
Nah, because I feel like if there's anyone who's embraced
50 years since that.
Well, here's the thing though: if there's any team that's embraced more pain than the Dolphins had in that time, it's either the Buffalo Bills. No, it's nothing compared to the Jets. Definitely got to be the Jets. It's got to be the Jets.
I have no titles and I've lost in 4 attempts.
You already have a legacy of
failure. Freaking Vikings.
I think everybody knows about that. The history of the Vikings.
HMFIC of pain.
Wasn't there? I think there was an episode. I forgot it. It was a TV show who said that the Vikings won the Super Bowl when they were playing the Steelers.
No.
No.
Tyler show.
They got
They
got
lost.
shut down.
And
But
you
they
get shut
lost.
down, but Fran Tarkenton becomes a victim to the steel curtain, and you lose to the Steelers.
Oh boy.
The Chiefs, the Steelers.
And now
the
they're
Chiefs, the
purple and
Dolphins.
dead. Get walloped by the Rams in the divisional round.
Yes.
I love that's like one of the first videos that he did.
I saw that. That's the first one I saw.
I think in the order was the Chiefs, the Dolphins, the Steelers, and the Raiders.
Yeah, because they Super Bowl 4.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. My personal favorite one was probably his Mariners one.
Oh, God.
No, my favorite one was the Rangers, Texas Rangers.
Right,
That
right,
was
right.
so
Kevin,
good.
what about you?
No. Oh, our favorite legacy of failure?
Yeah.
Let's see. It would have to be the Seattle Mariners.
Yeah, definitely.
No.
Bill Pavesi is doing things. Big, bold things. And...
His Maple Leafs video was awesome.
His Maple Leafs.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I didn't know they were
wait.
like that.
I take it back. The Sharks one. The Sharks one.
The Sharks one. For sure. The
Oh,
Sharks
the
one.
Sharks.
And the Nationals.
Okay.
The Expos Nationals one.
Ah, that one was good. The La Expo no amor, am I right? The Seagrams
Yeah.
are the Seagram. What is the poutine is doused in Seagrams. There's only one word to describe this team: tabarnak.
A knock.
What does that
The
mean?
Montreal
I don't speak French. What does that mean in English again? I forget.
I don't know.
How do you
It's
spell?
Not a French speaker.
it's a curse word related to church,
Let me look this up. How do you spell that?
I think. Tabernak.
Tabarnak. What does it mean?
Tabernacle?
No.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see what it means.
It's a curse word related to church.
I'm gonna find out. Let's find out. It means. No, it's not Korean.
It's Quebecois.
Quebecois.
Tabarnak. What? Wait, what language is it in?
French.
Quebecois.
French.
It's in
Or,
French.
yeah.
Okay,
Quebecois.
well, tell me what it means. It doesn't want to tell me.
Ooh.
It won't tell me what it means. Oh, here we go. Tabernak. Let's see. Why doesn't it want to tell me? Tabernak. Typically considered the most profane. Okay, but tell me what it means. It means. Let's see. It says. Oh, it just means motherfucker.
Oh, God damn it.
It just means fuck.
What happened?
That's what it means. It's tabernak.
What happened?
It's just
Kevin?
it's French Canadian swear words. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it means.
The Montreal screw job.
Tabernak.
We in the shitposting business call it the Montreal screw job.
I'm not gonna lie, that was sad. They should
This
have
is
gone on.
why you do not have Loria as a team owner.
Jeffrey
Yeah,
Lurie.
Chris knows what I'm talking
Why you
about.
don't have art dealers as team.
Do you know what he did? He managed to piss people off in 3 different languages. Number one, he cut to save money. He got into a fight with the NBC and the TSN over the local Expos broadcast rights. Number 2, he decided that the game should be more American and refused to renew the Spanish language contract translators for the announcers.
God.
Number 3, he decided that there was no point in paying extra money for the French translators and decided not to get a French broadcaster. So he managed to piss people off in 3 different languages.
Made it worse.
That's an achievement in itself.
It is.
And-
It's like, how do you do that?
And you wonder why Steve was amazed that he could even manage that.
They are
I know.
taking Wainwright off the mound.
Yes! Yes, I gotta do something real quick. Ow.
What's the score?
It is still 1-1 in the bottom of the 6th with 1 out and 1 man on first.
Okay. You're in the playoffs. Why are you taking out your ace like that?
It's all hands on deck, Tanner.
This is a must-win game.
There's a
Yeah,
must
but
teams.
One run in 6 innings should a 1 run in a tie game in 6 innings is pretty good.
How do you think they should actually change the wild card format in baseball? Do you think they should change it or just keep it as it is?
I can see the argument for a 3-game series, but yeah.
Then what about the division? Are you gonna change that to 7 games? Be like
No,
the
you
NBA,
keep
make everything
5.
7 games.
It's best of 5. He means a 2 out of 3.
An actual, 2 out of 3. Never mind then.
Okay. Sorry, my foot hit something.
Yeah, because you're leaving it up to a game of chance.
Guys, actually, I just realized we gotta cut it short soon.
That's fine. I'm about to eat anyway.
Well, thank you, friends. This has been a good. Actually, this stream was kind of fun. Not gonna lie. As terrible a week in sports as it was.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the
especially
Dolphins
for
take a
me.
fat L in person.
The Titans lost to the Jets. This was such a terrible week.
Yes. It's the first time I go to a football game
Aggies lost.
since 7th grade,
Fantasy
and they
lost.
lose.
And Billy Carter, I do have to agree with you. Creed was not a bad band.
I don't think they were.
They weren't that bad. I mean, that first album was really good. Anyway, I am Alex Moreno. You guys, everyone knows who you guys are now. Also, welcome, I must add, I guess our unofficial new additions, because they never got an introduction. Kevin Michael Von Magnum and Alex the Astro are now part of the co-host team.
Welcome.
Yes.
Thank you.
I didn't know I was a co-host.
Official.
It's like getting an interview and then getting a promotion right afterwards.
Hey, we're short-staffed. We're short-staffed because of COVID.
Looking all confused like,
Luis Garcia is up to relieve.
Yeah, here we go.
Because usually we have a Yinzer in our midst.
Oh, the Bruce Hour.
Yeah, where's Yingerman at Ben? What's he doing?
I don't know. I think he's been at school.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, Kevin, we normally have my buddy Bruce, who is probably the biggest Yinzer you will ever meet. He is
a Cali Yinzer at that, too.
Yep, he is like the ultimate Yinzer. He will give you
Mr.
a 2.
Yinzer, I'm starting to pick.
I mean, he made a character in a UFC game called Ultimate Yins.
I'm starting to feel like it now. Like he is a white man and he has blonde dreadlocks.
No.
Yeah.
No. That's Florida. That's Florida.
Before I saw Bruce,
if it's Florida,
I honestly thought he looked like the kid from BoJack Horseman.
I was just gonna say he looks like Rodrigo Blankenship without the braces.
Oh, yeah, that's
and like the goggles aren't too big.
He also doesn't wear jorts, but he does wear Nike stuff, Nike gear all the time.